At both campuses, Miss May Vernon Elementary School and Ouida Bailey Middle School, team needs and RTI play a huge role in developing both elementary and secondary master schedules. While English language learners and special ed students are huge social and cultural concerns for the district, all students are at the forefront in designing these schedules. Core classes, math, reading, language arts, science, and social studies are the primary focus, while electives and specials in the elementary campus are more fluid. Class sizes are a concern for all levels. Transitions, lunch, and transportation play a giant role in developing class times and learning blocks. The district policies mandate specific core learning, campus, and transportation times. The district tries to keep elementary class sizes to 22 per class and secondary class sizes at no more than 30 students per faculty and staff. All campuses work to maximize student learning both academically as well as social and emotionally. Our district, Royse City ISD, plays a huge piece with capturing kids' hearts. I think it's a wonderful program for all levels of students, and I enjoy the fact that our district utilizes that program throughout all campuses, including high school. Each schedule works toward allowing all grade levels and departments time to collaborate throughout the instructional day. When I began this project, I was extremely nervous. However, as I sought out various administrators to assist me in this project, including the superintendent of our district, everyone was eager to help me grow as a learner. I received special walkthroughs throughout various campuses. Secretaries, along with administrators, helped me tremendously and gave me answers to any of the silly questions that I had. As a leader, as a teacher, and as a candidate for principalship, it was very empowering. A couple of things I would have changed would have been recording my superintendent, Mr. Worthy, to review later because I was super nervous when speaking with him. I would have scheduled the interview with Mrs. Lancaster, my current principal, last because I was more practiced in giving the interviews, and the more I practiced, the better I became. I do feel, however, because I didn't record Mr. Worthy during the interview, he gave me extra little tidbits and pieces of advice in my development as an administrator, and I really appreciated that. I think the most surprising piece in all of this was learning that the entire district schedule is created around transportation. Royse City ISD is growing rapidly. We have a large amount of rural areas, and that affects campus start and end times. Neighborhoods are popping up everywhere, so staffing, facilities, and bus routes are quickly changing and growing as well. With that are a lot of challenges, but I believe our district is making great gains within those challenges. I'm interested to see the numbers from the 2018 to 2019 TAPR because I believe those numbers are going to be drastically different than the 2017 to 2018 numbers. I was also surprised to hear Ms. Petroff, the secondary campus administrator, explain the numbers of students from last year to this year wanting to take Spanish as a foreign language. I thought that was very empowering. It's neat that our students want to be able to communicate with one another, and even the students are seeing a concern with the growing ELL population and being able to communicate between each other as peers. In addition, I thought it was beneficial that Ms. Lancaster, my elementary principal, is able to use the same master schedule from the previous year. The middle school doesn't have that luxury either. Everything for them is based upon student choices in their electives, what their scores are in their core subjects, all of those various things are taken into accountability, and with the different grade levels, those change drastically every year. So she has to continuously change her schedule. She can keep the same template, but the schedule is drastically different each year. I will definitely utilize a leadership team as an administrator, because there are so many choices you have to make, and I characteristically am an indecisive person, and so to have as many people as you can with a great knowledge base in education can only benefit you as an administrator. I think that anybody that tries to go about this alone is truly a fool, and it really isn't doing their building any kind of service, because you need to build a good platform to make any good decision off of. I've learned a lot throughout this experience in myself. All I know is that my nervousness wore off the more practice I became, the more I was behind a screen, and the more I wrote out my thoughts. I also found that it's important to give several options in scheduling time with other administrators. I truly enjoyed using the Google Calendar. It made things a lot easier. People could accept or not accept the different schedules within seconds of that. Email is a huge resource to use, and text messaging. I've got quite a few pictures that I'm excited to use within the activity piece of my video, and I can't wait to start putting that all together so that I can put it onto my portfolio. I appreciate having this opportunity, and I look forward to more field experiences.